Dow Jones and Nasdaq for the day traded with a modest bullish bias. You're seeing US30 moving towards 39,280 and US100 towards 18,280. So can we say that now US30 and US100 are on a recovery path? Can we consider this as a complete reversal, or there is a possibility of a further drop? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the second update for I always release the first update with the Asia and Europe session. Thus, subscribe and press the bell icon as the first update before the Europe session. Definitely sets the tone for the day. So do not miss that update. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates or subscribe the channel here for notifications. You can also be part of the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first tech 100 followed with Dow Jones. Now look at the hourly charts for US30. See, largely this is how US30 has been trading. Where are the highs? Highs are again towards 18300, 18320 zone. And on the downside, support levels at 18100. This is for NASDAQ 100, sorry, not Dow Jones. The NASDAQ 100, you can find out 18300, 320, and on the downside, supports at 18100. Remember, after the drop, it is under retracement, and this is going to be treated as a retracement as long as it stays below 18320. Now, see what has happened. You can see this one stronger bullish candle retracement, then moderate bullish candles, then retracement, then moderate bullishness, and now it is trying to reverse. So I will say that possibly the bulls are getting exhausted here, and a possible reversal as long as 18280 levels are not breached, we should not be trading. Nasdaq 100 is bullish, and yes, 18280 300 is the level. I have shared earlier in the day that this is going to be the level which is going to decide the direction, beyond which you can say even 18320. So this complete zone between 18280 320 you should watch out for, beyond which you can look forward to a stronger rise which can take the prices towards 18360 and 400 zone. Right now, we can definitely see that the bullishness has got diminished and it is trying to reverse. However, I will still not treat this as bearish. See, the crossovers in the moving average certainly is a sign of bullishness. The stochastic overbought, MACD trying to crossover for sell, RSI dropping here, coming to 2 hour. Likewise, on the 2 hour charts, also one must notice this is also kind of a squeeze here. Thus, once it breaks out beyond 18280, we can look forward to 18320, 360. In fact, higher levels towards 18400. Also, if you notice, the tech 100 for the near future, you will find that it has been trading in this flag formation after the rise. Thus, a breakout beyond 1838400 is a critical observation for the bulls. Stochastic rising again. MACD is also divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI is flat. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, similar observation, bigger bullishness, then smaller bullishness, then further smaller bullishness. But yes, I will say that it is still not confirming the bears out here. So possibility for it to rise exists. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI flat. And on the 4 hour charts, similar is the observation more or less. The moving averages here are yet to cross over. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI staying flat here. Coming to daily. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 30th mentorship batch starting 8th of April. You can register yourself now. Do not miss this opportunity. The tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups taught in the batch definitely will add lot much of meaning to your trading decisions. So do not miss this opportunity. Invest in your learning first and cherish the return for lifetime. Else you can be part of my signal channel on Telegram where trading as per the signals you can benefit. So write an email or ping me on Telegram for any of your queries related to the services. Now coming to the daily charts here. On the daily charts, an important thing is higher lows, higher highs. Where are the lows for the day? Around 18100. As long as 18100 is not breached, we should not be treating Nasdaq 100 as bearish. And as long as 18 to 8300 is not taken, we should not be treating it as bullish as well. So this 200 points of range is going to remain critical, pivotal for US30. Next observation on the daily charts is certainly see it has come out of the consolidation and it is trying to break out. So possibility of a rise exists if it stays above 300 320 zone. More bullish momentum is going to be seen. Stochastic flat, MACD bearish, RSI rising here. So considering this, first of all, where to buy? I will recommend you to buy here at 18280, but then 18300, 18322 levels it needs to break. This complete zone is going to be a key resistance zone, and if it is, thus you should be cautious as long as it stays between this. And if it stays above 18320, we can look forward to 18360 and 18400 zone as the next target zone, which is going to be a good resistance zone as well. Any move beyond 18400 is a bullish breakout. I do not see it breaking that. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is only and only if you see it is staying below 18220, But then 18,200, 18,180 levels you should watch out for. Below 18,180, 170 levels is where we can look forward to 18,140 and 18,100 as the two support levels. And if it breaks below 18,100, you can say now NASDAQ 100 is turning bearish and a sharper drop will be seen. So take your positions accordingly, like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. US30 on the early charts. After forming the base here and a bigger tail formation, it has been trading in this bullish channel. Now we have to wait for it to break beyond 39,300, 320 zone, which is a clear confirmation that it is trying to trade bullish. In fact, I will recommend you to buy if you see US30 and the lower prices of the US30 trading above 39,200, you can take a buy entry. Else you can see the rise, retracement, the rise, retracement, and this is the second bump which is taking place. So bounce back also can be equally strong. As long as 39,200 and 39,140 levels are not taken today, do not treat US30 as bearish. That is also clear. Stochastic overbought, MACD is in green, RSI is showing a slight drop. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, one must not forget. See, it is showing swings here, higher lows, lower lows and higher highs are seen. Now, thus it is very important for US30 to break out beyond this zone, that is 39,400, 440, and if it breaks beyond this, we can say that it has turned bullish. Also, if you look at the last few candles, you will find the diminishing body size, and this is a, you can say, first red candle, but it is not yet breached below 39,220 levels as well. So I still see there are great support for US30 on the downside. Only and only if it trades below 39,140, we can say that the bears will take over. Stochastic overbought, MACD divergent and bullish, RSI flat. Coming to 3 hour charts, likewise on the 3 hour charts, still staying bullish. Possibility of a reversal exists. It has to break beyond 39 to 8,300 for a confirmation of further rise. Next important point here is none of the candles closed below 39,120 levels, which is a very important observation, thus which makes it a very strong support as well. Stochastic back to overbought, MACD crossing over here, trading with divergence, RSI flat. And on the 4 hour chart, the observation is similar. This could be the reversal. After that, it is trying to retrace. Now, one must notice the 20 period moving average and the median of the Bollinger Bands at 39,300, the 50 period at around 39,370. Now, these levels are certainly achievable levels. We can in fact expect 39,450 also if it is in a mood of reversal. But right now, we cannot confirm that. Also, one must notice here, one can see lower highs, lower lows. It is also already achieved lower highs. So can we expect a reversal? That is what you should see. Stochastic rising, MACD is crossing over here for buy. This is important. First wave, second wave. This crossover can lead to slight rise. Be watchful. RSI flat. Coming to daily charts, if you look at the daily charts, on the daily charts, one observation here is see diminishing body size. There is a reversal sign, and then since then it is trying to trade green. However, it is yet to break the yesterday's highs, and once it breaks beyond yesterday's highs is where we can see it is going to move towards 39,400, 440, and in fact 500 levels. Else I will see that lower highs it can try to reverse and achieve lower lows. This is also equally possible as long as 39,300, 320 zone is not breached. Stochastic oversold, MACD has crossed over here at the top, trading with divergence and bearishness, RSI flat. So considering this, it appears as long as 39,280, 39,320 zone is not breached, not taken on the upside, we should not be treating US30 as bullish. Beyond 39,280, yes, you can buy. When you see the lower prices above 39,280, you can initiate a buying position, but 39,300, 320 and then 39,370, 360 zone is what you should wait for, beyond which you can certainly expect that more bullish momentum is going to prevail. We can in fact look forward to 39,440, 450 and 500 levels. Such a rise appears to be, you can say, I do not see such an opportunity, but yes, these are markets because we have seen a good fall for first 2 to 3 trading sessions. Now it can try to recover as well. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is only and only if you see trading below 39,200, but then 39,170, 39,140 levels, you should watch out for. And only if US30 trades below 39,140, 120 zone, we can say now the bears will take over and you can look forward to 39,050 and this time 38,950. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Do reach out to me for any of your queries. Do watch the next update tomorrow with the Europe session. Definitely, that will add this or set the tone for the day. Thus, do not miss the first update for the day always. To get the updates, you can also be part of the free Telegram channel. All the links and contact details are shared in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Trade with a stop loss. Trade with a stop loss. trailing stop loss. And yes, do not miss to like, share, and comment, friends. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day.